Well, it's been 28 days since we first alerted you to a case of a Robertsdale sex offender who skipped town. John Smith disappeared last month on the same day he was supposed to be sentenced on child pornography charges. Fox 10 News reporter Russell Colburn has been digging for answers ever since, and today he got some. Russell's joining us live from the Baldwin County Courthouse in Bay Minette. So, Russell, fitting you should be there.
Yeah, Lenise, since this is where John David Smith was supposed to be back on March 22nd. Instead, back at his Robertsdale home, he cut off his electronic monitoring device and hit the road. He was seen that day at a Bruton gas station wearing a disguise, and since then, that is when the trial went cold. But tonight, the U.S. Marshals are turning up the heat. Days became weeks until finally, nearly a month since we've heard anything on this man, John David Smith. The Baldwin County District Attorney's Office searched his home last month. The convicted sex offender is awaiting sentencing on child pornography charges. The victim, a teenage girl.
He and his wife recorded one of these children, young women, nude, and produced these videos.
District Attorney Hallie Dixon gave us some new information today that Smith's movement has been documented by the U.S. Marshals, who claim to be close to moving in. She says he has been in hiding all over the country. We wanted to know how he could slip through the cracks in the first place. With those heavy charges, obviously hindsight's 20/20 that he ran from the law, but with those charges, the degree of those, why was he allowed to go home even with a monitor in the first place?
He actually made bond. I think you are aware of this. He made bond back in 2006. Unfortunately, unless somebody breaks the conditions of their bond, we are not allowed to revoke their bond. Even if we believe and even if we have every reason to suspect, we are not able to revoke a bond until a person breaks those conditions.
Not even a registered sex offender. Smith cut off his ankle monitor the morning of his sentencing and has eluded justice since.
Could we have changed anything about it? No. I mean, I can honestly say that he was not going to show up for trial or he was not going to show up for sentencing. And for us, at least we had a heads up when he fled.
Now the DA and all of us are left waiting for justice to be served for the victim. If Dixon has her way, Smith will die in prison.
The bare minimum on my position is it's life without the possibility of parole. And any shot that they had of convincing me otherwise is gone the day he cut that monitor and fled.
And that's our Russell Colburn reporting there. If you have any information on where Smith might be hiding, you are asked to call Baldwin County Sheriff deputies.